You got the power. You got the might.
No way.
Get ready for battle.
Give me your money.
Beat the Black Knight.
Oh, and I didn't even have my microphone on. There we go. Microphone's back on. Audio's working. So yes, hello everybody. Welcome back to another Euphoric Lemon stream. As mentioned, we're going to be running inverted mode for the daily challenge for June 30th, 2019. Anybody can go on to the randomizer website, download this seed, and play it right along with me if they so choose, or if you want to play it at a later time. These come out every single day by the community, and they're fun little challenges. So, let's get it ready. We have live splits set up. Audio seems to be coming through okay. You guys can hear everything fine. Game audio is not too quiet. And let's pick our character. So for today, we're going to be going with... Let's go in honor of our man, Sabajune. We're gonna go with Sabajune. Also known as New Javes to the community. I'm sure you've heard him play before. Sabajune. And I also put the character on random, so I have no idea who our random character today is going to be. And it worked out perfect being Sabajune, because that looks like a little Japanese man. Awesome. Alright, so as usual, let's get this countdown started. 3, 2, 1, and go. So, Saba's house or the Dark Chapel? Let's start at Saba's house. Just a big 20. And the uncle has the sword, so we gotta find a way to get to the light world to grab a sword off of him, which is gonna make it a little trickier. And we gotta find some bombs so we can get access to Hype Cave. So let's get out of here and let's start back at the Dark Chapel, their version of the Sanctuary, and we're gonna make our way over to Dark Kakariko Village because it has some items that we can get to without requiring any other items to reach them. Which at the moment we're kind of stuck because we don't have any bombs to blow open any of these walls. So our businessman is just going to work our businessman Sabajune is going to work his way across here. We're going to check to see if there's anything up on the bumper cave. Hopefully the bumper cave ledge is not required. Let's see. Big 3 hundo, so we're going to skip that. And we're going to make our way down, and actually, let's check out some of Skull Woods, if that goes well. Let's see if we can do this without dying, guys. This is going to be really squeaky bum time. We're going to have to really watch ourselves, because every enemy can kill us in one hit. Let's bait him over here. Okay, we lived. We baited him. Now, let's make our way down here. It's always interesting when you play inverted mode because of the differences in the routing, because you are starting in the dark world. Oh shit. That's not good. Got hit, and I fell in. And I fell in again, and I'm dead. Aw, damn it. That is not the start I wanted. It's okay, we got our first death out of the way. That's it. Now we can relax. And it starts us off right back here anyways. We're just going to do a juke over there, dodge them. Look at that, we beat the room, already had our first success. And let's see what's in this chest. It's just a burrito. Now in this next room, we're going to have to be very careful with this mummy. Because again, he can kill us in one hit. And we're going to be hoping for a small key so we can get out of here. Alright, we got our small key. So now let's make our way over here and check out what the item is on the far side. So far, Skull Woods has been a bust. Haven't found anything of value, really. Just a burrito and a key. And another key. So all in all, that was a waste of time. We did not find any items. Damn it. So let's make our way. We could check the other item on the far side. But that's going to be a real pain. Let's try it. Let's see if we can't work our way around these mummies. It's going to be very difficult. But let's try it. That's the only way we can learn is if we try. Every stream we're getting better. Learning new tricks. Quality's going up. Oh god, this is going to be a pain in the butt. Oh boy. Oh boy, we gotta get rid of these blue guys. We gotta get rid of these blue guys. Oh no, now I've trapped the mummy in there. That's never good. Okay, let's see if we can get the blue guy. Oh shit, the mummy. We gotta get them both out of here. And we did it! We did it! Success, guys, and we didn't die. Now let's see if that'll carry over. And the item is the blue boomerang. Shit. So we're just gonna die to warp out of here. I don't know why that timer's red. Probably because it's related to some other split that I have going. Just ignore the red timer. Okay, so on that note, we're gonna leave Skull Woods. All we found was the boomerang. which is not really useful. I mean, we can stun some enemies now, but beyond that, we can't kill anything yet. Wouldn't mind the hammer or sword, but this isn't Uncle Assured Sword Seed, so we have to somehow get to the light world and then make our way over to the standard Uncle Escape route in order to get a sword. Oh shit, that's blocked off, so we have to go around this way and not have this guy kill us. Thankfully we can stun him. And let's bounce. Let's go into the city and let's see if we can find anything. Hopefully get some bombs, have some means of attack. Because right now we're just running around like a scared little girl. And I don't like playing that way. We gotta get some items. So let's head into the Sea House. Hopefully the Sea House will give us something good. Come on, Sea House. Give us the D. Give us the CD. Nope, gives us a big 50. At least that'll help us get access to the treasure game and eventually the digging game. Digging game, we need 80. So in the meantime, let's see if we can't. We'll open up Thieves Town, because we're going to check those first 4 chests. Those are pretty easy to do without a sword. We can get through there without dying. Alright, so what do we got? 10 arrows, and there's our bombs. Okay, we got 3 bombs. That's good. That gives us some utility, so we can open up a few more areas. So let's go check the bomb hut down here in the meantime. Now in this mode, with it being inverted, we do need the moon pearl to operate in the light world. Everything's flipped around, guys. If you have any questions, please ask me in chat. And I'll hopefully be able to answer all of them. 5 rupees. God damn it. That's not what I wanted. So we're going to have to head into Thieves Town. Not die to these ghosts. The pose. Alright, let's see what these 4 chests are going to hold for us today. Because right now we can't even kill Blind because we have no way of damaging his head. Found the compass. Oh boy, leave me alone, sir. Leave me alone. This is scary because everything can kill us very quickly. That's one of the things about starting in inverted mode. You have to be a better player to get around it. What do we have here? We have the map. So we found the compass and the map. So that means there should be 3 more items. Well, we're definitely going to find the big key. The big key is always in one of these chests. Has to be. Oh, isn't that cute? We're a Teletubby or something? I have no idea. I don't know who this character is. If anybody in chat does, maybe they can let me know. There's the big key. And we're going to check this last chest. And it's a small key. Still no items. So I'm wondering what we can do here. If we attempt to get further in, I could maybe make it up the hellway without a sword, and we can grab 1 more item up there, but it's going to be very risky. If we die, I'm just going to let myself be carried out, and we're going to use these bombs on like the Hype Cave wall. You know what? Let's just go for Hype Cave. That's probably the safest bet. Let's start at Sebajun's house, and we're gonna head down to Hype Cave, because that'll give us 5 item potentials. Because as you can see, right now we don't got much. We are in some trouble. Oh nope, we started the wrong spot. That's the chapel. We don't want to start at the chapel. Start at his house. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. So let's make our way. Oh, that was close. Let's make our way over. We don't want to use that. We want to use this. Okay. Bomb guy, don't kill me. Bomb guy, don't kill me. Thank you. We have just enough bombs to get this done. And we got the best cane in the game. The power glove. The hammer. Big 3 hundo. Big 20. So there were some items that we needed. Now we have a means of damaging enemies. We can fight back. We got the red cane. Let's give that a quick update. Got the red cane, got the hammer, and we got the power gloves. So that opens up a few spots that we can check now. Let me update my tracker quickly. So we did go into Skull Woods, Didn't find anything yet. That was done. We didn't find any items in Thieves Town. So that means that every other chest is going to have a unique item. That's one of the guarantees that we have. And we did the bomb shack. We should probably go check Stumpy now, because we have done Link's house too. And with the hammer, that also opens up Pyramid. So yeah, we've opened up quite a bit, guys. This is great. So for those of you just tuning in, we found the Cane of Samaria and the hammer inside of Hype Cave. Used our last 2 bombs. And we do have Light World access, but we don't have the Moon Pearl, so we're going to get turned into whatever that creature is almost immediately. So we got to find a Moon Pearl next in order to get our Light World access down. Because that's all it is an inverted. Everything's backwards, as the name suggests. And in the Light World, you need the Moon Pearl. Just the way it goes, guys. And we can do the digging game now too. So we're going to swing by, stop there, and then we'll reevaluate our options. Then I think we might do the pyramid loop. Stumpy, you asshole, just giving me 10 arrows. What am I going to do with that? I don't have a bow, buddy. I'm going to punch the grass because I'm an idiot who doesn't realize he doesn't have a sword yet. Although I wonder if, because I think we'll be fine getting to the uncle and grabbing the sword just by having the hammer and the gloves. Because if we don't need to kill anything in the uncle escape, we don't really even need to interact with anything. So we should be able to do it in the other form. And we got the blue mail. That's beauty. Let's test this theory, guys. Let's test my theory that we can get to the uncle and grab a sword without needing the Moon Pearl. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. So we're going to start at Seba's house. Although, no, you can't. Never mind, you can't do it. I just realized, because the way we interact with things. We could get into the super state by falling through the hole. But that's pretty risky. It might soft lock us, so we're going to save that as a last resort. And now we can get into pod as well. Pod, if it's bow locked, will only give us 1 item potential. Get out of my way. Get out of the way, bros. Get out. Stop throwing your spears. Be a bro and move the F on. Thank you. Okay. Oh no! We hammered the wrong way. We hammered the wrong way. Let's see what's hiding on the pyramid. Just a big 20. I'm gonna grab it anyways because we do need 500 rupees for Zora, and we know that one of the 300s is locked on top of the bumper cave, and I'm not ever gonna be going back there, so we're not gonna worry about that. So let's head up to the catfish, get this obscure check done, and then I think we'll make our way back to wherever it decides to. We could always go to pod for that 1 item. I'm trying to figure this out right now. Oh shit. I was thinking and I wasn't paying attention and I walked right into him. That was dumb. So on that note, what can we do, guys? That's been done, that's been done. Yeah, okay. Give me a second, we're just gonna update this quickly. So that's that, taken care of. Hype Cave was hype. Pyramid had a big 20, we'll update that on the tracker. See, we could bring the old man home. Bumper Cave Ledge. What? Oh yeah, I know, but I'm gonna have to go through the Dark World in order to do it. You're gonna see a cool trick coming up. I think I can do it. It didn't, eh? My chat's not working. Hold on a second, guys. Why is my chat not working? Here, let's test this out. Is everybody in chat able to see that? And we still have our timer running, so we should probably get going. Let me know in chat if you can see my messages. So, let's head over to pod. Let's go to pod. Let's see if we can get our first dungeon done. Yep, I can see your messages now too, Rogue Gnome, so that was probably just an issue with my stream chat. I forgot to update these when we started, so what do we got? Pod is a crystal. Swamp is a blue crystal. Skull Woods is a crystal. What about Thieves Town? Thieves Town is just a pendant. Yes, thank you for letting me know that the chat was on a weird delay and I wasn't able to see anything. Ice Palace is a special. Misery Mire is a normal crystal. And Turtle Rock is a pendant. Oh, that'd be nice if we can skip Turtle Rock. So that means 2 dungeons in the light world are going to be crystals as well. So that's a good sign. So yeah, let's make our way over to Pod. We have enough money to get in. So let's check it out. It might be a big waste of time. It might not. We could get stuck right away. But either it's going to give us some new information. That's the main thing. We're going to get more information. We're going to find out where we need to go. Because really with this seed, it hasn't given me too many items. Like just having the hammer and the Cane of Samaria doesn't really tell me too much. And we will try. If this fails, we're definitely going to attempt going through the light world and completing a few things without having the Moon Pearl. See what we can do. I think we can. And that'll be really cool for you guys as viewers, because you're going to see some glitched out things and stuff being done out of sequence. Oh man, this asshole had to hit me. Now we got to go back and get the monkey. I saw that coming. I saw that coming. Alright, we grabbed our monkey again. Let's go back. Nobody hit me. Don't hit Lemon. He's carrying his monkey. Alright, we got the monkey back. So let's find out if we're bow locked and kind of screwed, boys. Let's see if we're screwed. Now's the time we find out if I can open this door. There we go. I'm talking about going through the light world and doing tricks and I can't even open a door. Come on. Alright. Hoping for a small key so we can continue on this dungeon. Give me a small key. You gave me the big key. Shit. So we're definitely bow locked. We're bow locked inside a pod. Which means we're gonna have to try my little trick. So how do we get to the light world? Let's go to... Let's start at the Dark Chapel. That way we can go to Light World Kakariko too. So let's try that. And see how it goes. Because it is technically breaking the logic, I think. Because we are doing things out of sequence, so we're going to have to see what this is going to do to the game. We just have to keep in mind where it is. It's nothing terrible. We just have to remember where we got the item and what unlocks were actually required to get it in the first place. Nothing serious, just something to keep in mind. If that asshole will get out of my way. Get out of my way, you big dingus. Thank you. Oh, buddy. Playing it fast and loose. Throw that bomb out of my way. Okay, we got our 3 hearts back again. Let's go see what's in the light world. Oh no, we can't get out. We can't get out because we can't interact with anything. Okay, so that trick's not going to work. That trick is most definitely not going to work. So we got to head over and check that catfish out. Catfish could be key. And now that we have the hammer, we can actually complete Thieves Town. Hey, go back to Zelda game. Yeah, so we might have to complete Thieves Town now. And it's a pendant dungeon too. So the game's being a little cruel to us. Because even if I tried that trick, we still wouldn't be able to hammer down those pegs either. Shit. So let's start at Seba's house. And let's make our way up to Catfish, and let's try and do this without dying. And then after Catfish, we'll head back over to Thieves Town. Because either way, they're a gamble. So, we're kind of screwed on that respect. So in the meantime, we're just gonna put our chips in and go for the catfish that I died at last time. I'm gonna be paying attention. Okay, get around this, bro. Oh no. Even with the blue armor, we're still in a bad spot with this low health. I'm gonna put on the boomerang because we're gonna play it safe with these bros. We're just gonna stun them and move on. No point gambling. Don't know how that worked because it didn't hit it when it was going through the first time. But I'll take it. That was interesting. I guess just the tip. Just the tip, guys. Just the tip. Touched him. The tracker's not updating either. What is going on? I gotta check that. First, I need to not die from all of these individuals. Thanks, Rogue Gnome. I'll check that. Somebody should have said something sooner to me in chat. Or actually, I should have noticed. And I'll fix that right after this. We're gonna find out what the catfish gives us. And then we'll get it updated. Yes, indeed. Stay alive and deal with technicalities later. And we got the Ether Medallion. Sweet. So that'll give us access. Hopefully that's the one we need for Misery Mire. And it's not the one for Turtle Rock. So let's check this tracker again. And see what's going on. Pause that. We're going to swing over to Broadcast View. And why is Broadcast View not updating? So we're going to reload Broadcast View. Application, Broadcast View. That's why Broadcast View is having some issues. Okay, Broadcast View is now back in business. Let's try it out. Emo Tracker, Properties, Broadcast View. There you go, guys. That's the updated tracker. So now it's on to Thieves Town. Thanks for letting me know about that, Rogue Gnome. Everything's been updated, so now you guys can see the updated tracker. Sorry about that. And let's go over to Thieves Town. That's the fastest way, through the Dark Chapel. Off to Steve's Town. Because in Steve's Town, too, we're going to be guaranteed to find the unique items, because we have yet to find anything. We had found the burrito, the compass, the big key, and the small key. So that means every other item will be a unique item. So that's going to be very nice. So even the boss is going to have a unique item. But we're going to have to cross that bridge when we come to it. Thank you very much again, Rogue Gnome. I appreciate it. That's the point of having you guys in chat. You let me know when I'm screwing up. Oh God, don't take my shit. What an asshole. Those thieves are the biggest assholes. They just bump into you and steal all your crap. So let's head in again. At least this time we've cleared the first 4 items. So we can make our way straight up to the boss. Run, run. That was close. It's okay, there's a heart in this room that we can grab, so I'm not too worried. Just don't get hit by these guys. Grab our small key, grab our heart. Now let's deal with them. I kind of wanted to use that. Thank you. Oh, nice. We got another bomb. We need bombs. We're so low on resources. With 3 hearts, I'm really not looking forward to this boss fight either. Oh, and I just remembered, this isn't all dungeon seeds, so we're going to have to complete all dungeons, as it said. So it doesn't matter if we go into Thieves Town like this. I just have to play it very careful with the hammer. This is not going to be a fun boss fight. Because we have no health. Ooh, those dodges. Shout out to myself for those dodges. That was quite nice. So let's see what items we have up here. So we got to play it very safe, considering we're just going to have the hammer for the boss. Unless we find a sword here. But I highly doubt we're going to find a sword. Because it is an Uncle Assured Sword Seed. That's the big thing holding us back, because we can't get to the uncle on an uncle assured seed. Okay, get out of my way. The D! We got the D. Nice. We're going to grab some more bombs, because we are low on resources. But we have the D. That's a nice addition. Add the D there on the tracker. Okay. That makes me happy. So we got the hammer, the D. The D doesn't really do much for us in terms of helping us with this boss. But the D will be useful because now we can go further in Palace of Darkness. So we almost should have come back here, but we didn't know. Would have saved a little bit of time. But we're still looking pretty good. As long as we don't have to double dip too many dungeons. Just be nice to have the lamp, because at the moment we won't be able to see anything inside of Palace of Darkness, which is going to make the ending a real pain in the ass, because I don't have those rooms memorized yet. We should be able to do it, but it'll be rough. And we don't have the health to really be screwing around. With 3 hearts, can't really take any chances. Thankfully, we've managed to find the blue mail, so that mitigates some of our damage. But that mitigation only helps us, only goes so far when you have 3 hearts. Plus, we don't have a sword yet. You don't want to open that one. And the hook shot! Nice! Because we might even leave this boss if we end up having troubles, because we could just sprint back to him and it's not going to be a big deal, and there's no point wasting a lot of time fighting this boss if we don't have to. So let me do a quick update. That's the hook shot. So we are finding some good unique items in Thieves Town. Thieves Town is the play right now. Except for that big 20. And I guess we'll go attempt this boss and see how it goes. Too bad you can't use the hook shot to damage it. We could use the cane, I'm pretty sure. The cane will damage him. It's just lining up the shots. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. Okay, it didn't do anything. 1, 2, 3, and we're already on beeping hearts. 1. Shit, and then we got hit. Hey, Doctor Feels Adequate. How are you doing this afternoon? Yeah, we're not gonna bother coming back there. We are gonna go and head up to Palace of Darkness. That's probably the best bet. It's just too hard with 3 hearts and the hammer. It's really difficult. Like, you would need to be perfectly... all your movements would have to be perfect for the whole fight, which is really difficult when you're using the hammer. So I'm not going to beat my head against the wall, and we're just going to head on out and go back to Eastern Palace. Sorry, Eastern Palace. Palace of Darkness. So how are you doing today, Doctor Feels Adequate? Oh, that sounds like fun. You're going to be really having a good Sunday night. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Run away, run away, run away, run away. We got a bunch of guys sticking their poles up our butts. Let's run. Let's run. Jesus Christ, let's run. Okay, we made it past the majority of the dickheads. Dickheads are done. So let's instead get up past the hentai monsters and find out what's on the right-hand side of Palace of Darkness. Hopefully we'll find some items. So if I come... oh, and you'll be weird? No problem, dude. No problem, my dude. Yeah, these hentai monsters, they're fun. Real fun. They jump all over the place and whack you in the face with their tentacles. So it gets a little weird sometimes. So now that we have the bow, we can check out the bow lock segment. do still have to go back to Thieves Town and finish that off, but that won't take long. If we had a sword, it wouldn't be bad. But because we don't have a sword, it's a real pain in the ass because of the hammer's hitbox. With a sword and 3 hearts, I could probably do it. A unique item and some arrows. Okay, so the western wing we will have to check out. Well, I look forward to seeing it. We'll see how badly it's hit you when we get there. That'll be interesting, that's for sure. Now that we're checking out the Bowlock side, I'm hoping to find a few more items, but we'll see. Because we still have to go back to Thieves Town. Yeah. Why did I take out a boomerang to kill these guys? 1, 2. Selling an old wheat. Hey, you're an entrepreneur. Good job, my man. You made a lot of shit. Good job. Make that money. Make that paper. Okay, dodge all those bros and make our way up. Just a small key. There is 6 of them in this dungeon. Let's blow up the wall and then we'll wait to check the last chest. And another small key. What a surprise. And because we don't have the boots, we can't do a cool little bounce back. Hey, that's business, buddy. That's part of life. You're just doing your job. You gotta make that money. That person knows. They should know if they're not an idiot. Just part of life. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Well, if they didn't say anything, who cares? You just move on, my brother. Move on. So we're going to drop a bomb there for later. Or actually for now. We'll check that out. And let's see what's in the vanilla big key chest. Whatever. 10-15 bucks is not a big deal. Most people aren't going to stir up shit because of that. You start approaching $30, then you're going to start annoying some people. That's a little risky considering who you're dealing with. So let's head back in. And we're going to go and use that small key, and then we're going to check out the back end. The back end of Palace of Darkness. Not get killed by that guy, of course. Yeah, man, you don't want to push that shit. Especially when it comes to drugs, that's going to get you in trouble. And we got another small key. And that's in the wrong position. Uh-oh. So we're going to have to kill these guys and use a bomb. I totally forgot about that. No, leave me alone. Oh god, this is going badly. This is going badly. I hate aiming with the hammer sometimes. The angle can just be so terrible. Well, as long as you're good. That's all that matters, buddy. Don't get yourself in trouble you don't need to. Oh shit, and that was one of our last bombs. So we're gonna have to take the long way around to get through here. Uh-oh. Yeah, some individuals can be crazy people. And yes, uh-oh indeed. So we're just going to take another walk around here. And we're going to use the arrows. Just another way of doing it. This is how you do it when we actually head towards the boss. And beautiful. That worked out in the end. Hammer. We really need a sword, guys. We really need a sword. That's one of the main things. We need a sword right now. So what are you guys thinking of the seed so far? It's been pretty brutal to me at times. But I think we're managing. We've had to do a lot of navigation with 3 hearts, which is not easy. Another small key. Just take out these guys so we don't have to deal with them later. And we got 8 bombs out of it, so that was pretty good. I'm going to take that. Oh, yes, everything's in the dark. What the hell happened there? How'd I get stuck on it? What was that? That was bullshit. How did I get stuck up there? Oh well. Not a big deal. Quick run back. I'm not mad about it. Shit happens. Yeah, trying to finish this run with a hammer rogue gnome, it's pretty fun. Oh, they put a lot of ads on my stream? I might have to remove the ads then, because for now I just want people to be watching it. I think I have that option, don't I? Or is that when I become an actual affiliate, then I can control the ads? Is that how it works? I don't know, guys. But if that's an issue, I'm definitely willing to find a way to turn that off, so that you guys can enjoy the content. Yeah, I know they don't pay me for the ads, but I think I can turn ads off. Oh, it's forced. Okay, let's try this again in the dark. Okay. Why am I not moving down? There we go, now I've moved. Okay. And we got a small key. I'm using the hammer to locate around in the dark. And the booties! Now to get out of here. Where is the stairs? There we go. Hey guys, we got the dark room done. It's how they justify supporting me, eh? Oh, well, they're getting rich off of my back. That's bullshit. They're getting rich off of my hard work, and I'm not getting paid for it. And the lamp, ironically, was right there, so we didn't have to do any of that in the dark. Wow, good shit, game. Good shit indeed. That was funny, so I got to do a dark room, and then it didn't matter anyways. You only see one when you load it, but every time you reload, that's when you get a new one. Okay, that's why. I thought that they were... Oh, no! Not again. Not again. It's okay. Yeah, I know, we're gonna get the lulls in chat. That was pretty terrible. Let's see if I can't sneak around that guy. Thankfully, it's not a long run back to get there. But yes, the lull for having to do that in the dark with the lamp being right next to it. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Feels so bad. But see, we're already back. It's not that long of a run. Yeah, that death was pretty bad. Let's see if we can actually navigate. Okay, this time we killed them. We got our revenge. We killed two of them. We got a double revenge. That's what you get. And we found a shovel, so we can do a fetch quest now. Another fetch quest. Get rid of that, bro. And see what our last chest has. Finally! Normally I don't cheer for hearts, but I am cheering for hearts. Let's get some heart love in chat. That was awesome. We finally have 4 hearts instead of 3, and it's only 37 minutes in. It just gave us our first heart. There's the burrito. So what's the best way? We're gonna have to let somebody kill us. You cheered out loud because I died. That's not cool. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Uh-oh, this is gonna take 8 bombs. We should have just enough bombs to do this. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill ourselves again. This is an intentional death. All the bombs are gonna go. Because we don't have the mirror. Without the mirror, we can't warp back to the entrance, and it's a long walk back. So we're just, and because we have the blue mail, it takes 2 bombs. Thank you, sir. I cheered too. As you can tell, just finally got a heart. And then ironically, that heart makes it take longer for me to do a death warp. Alright. Now it's time to head to the boss. So let's do this. The boss should be interesting because we really only need the hammer to kill him and the bow and arrow to help finish off the second phase. The sword really doesn't matter too much. The sword does not matter as much when it comes to this boss. Do the little arrow trick to save us a wraparound. And because we have the Cane of Samaria, we are not going to have to push every single block, which is nice. We don't have to push the statue. We're just going to grab these bombs and do that. I probably heard it from my place. It was that loud. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate the love. Thank you very much. All the love on the Lemon channel is always appreciated. If I could aim... If I could aim, I mean, got some serious Stormtrooper aim there. That was horrible. We're gonna do that, and now for the longest cutscene in the game, as I like to call it. Good shit. So far, 40 minutes in, we haven't finished a dungeon yet. I mean, Thieves Town technically is completed. It'll take us a few minutes, once we, not even a few minutes. Literally, once we just get to it, we walk in, we kill the boss. So that's not a big deal. Use our little boomer. I said use the boomer. Okay, we made it. God, that was annoying for a second there. Now we get to deal with all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Our businessman, Seba June. Okay, turtles, play nice. Hey, bombs to replace the ones we had to use to kill ourselves. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Success! We gotta pass them all. Now, it's just the boss left. It is time to get ready for the boss. Now, the only thing that's gonna suck is, I like to use the sword as kind of a barometer. It lets me know how close I am to hit him with the hammer, but we'll figure it out. I've played this fight enough that I should know. As I get hit twice. And I'm almost dead. This is bad. Okay, we definitely gotta dodge all these flames. Okay, we got his helmet off. Time for the bow. Got him! We got him, boys! First boss down. We did it. Hammer only. For 10 bombs, but I don't care. That was awesome. Hammer only. We did it. With half a heart for basically most of the fight. That's awesome. We got our first one down. Still no Moon Pearl. So that's Pod taken care of. We have the digging game to check out. Hookshot. So now we should probably head... No, we can't complete Thieves Town yet. Okay, so we can't complete Thieves Town yet because we don't have that sword. So what does this really tell us now that we have that hammer? Well, with the lamp we can save the old man. We can do that now. So let's head over and save the old guy, because in Inverted, they flip it around and they actually put him inside that cave. And it's in the light world that you end up warping over, just because of the way Inverted mode works. So we are going to do a save and quit here, and we're going to make our way up to the old man. And get up onto Death Mountain and check that out. Maybe we're going to find the mirror. So let's start at the Dark Chapel and make our way up to the old guy. It's weird how it works. It's just because of using the mirror, with the light world being the dark world and vice versa. They had to swap out that cave and make it that the old man was in the dark world, or else the logic wouldn't have worked. So we're gonna dodge these bros as usual. This guy's gonna try and kill us. I really don't like those guys. Oh no. I thought I could stun them. You can't even stun them. What the hell was that? Just got killed by a bird. God damn it. That was a bird assassin. What a dickhead. He had it out for me. So it's definitely not a no death run. What a douchebag. Ah, it's okay. We'll make our way up. We will get past this bird. The bird will not be the run ender. I promise you guys this. The bird will not be the run ender. We are going to use this signpost on the bird. Take that, bird. Instead, you get a signpost to the face. That's what you get for killing me. See, guys? It's in the light world. So let's grab Gary, the old man. Yeah, I know. I get through a boss with half a heart. That's very right, Rogue Gnome. A really tough boss. And then I die to a freaking bird in 2 hits. Makes a lot of sense. Really works out. Shows how good of a player I am. I'm just conflicted. So let's bring this old bastard back. I don't know what happens. Oh, yeah, we gotta run him all the way up, and then we have to take the switch and come all the way back down in the light world with the old man. This is really, it's one of the more annoying aspects of it. So you're gonna see I have to escort him all the way up the mountain. We're taking our old man for a walk. We can't sprint with the old man, which is very annoying. Yes, life is full of little ironies, indeed. We're going to make our way across this journey of walking our old man like a dog. We're just going to take him up here. And we're going to warp back over. And what do we have up top? We have the flippers. And I can't go inside caves with the old man, so we're going to have to jump down. And we got the Titan's mitts. Booyah. That is great. That's going to give us a lot more access. Still wish we had the lovely Moon Pearl. Because really, getting the Titan's mitts without the Moon Pearl doesn't give us that much. I got a little too excited for something that was just temporary. And let's see if I can do anything, because we have to drop down a pit here. If I can grab the item up here on Spectacle Rock. I think I can. By going into Super Bunny state, we should be able to do it. So that's the Titan's mitt. We know that up here is the flippers. So I'm going to add the flippers to the tracker. The flippers are up on top of Spectacle Rock, and what do we have here? Just a big 20. So that big 20 is a waste of time, so we're not going to come back for that. We did return the old man. And we could technically get over to the floating island too, so let's try that. Or no, we can't, because we already warped over. We'd have to come in from the Dark World. I wonder if we can come in from the Dark World now if I start from the old man. Let's try that out, guys. Dark Mountain. Yeah, nice. It does put me over here. So let's see if we can, let's see what options we have now, because I know they've added stairs to get over to the other side just because of the way warping works and how you're unable to get over from the light world. Let's check it out. Let's go exploring. Maybe we can find that lovely sword one day. That elusive sword that my uncle, my dying uncle, who's been sitting in a well for 47 minutes. So let's go up here. Don't touch that again. And then I think we can kind of make our way. Yeah, we can. We just got to get past these guys and not die. Which is a lot harder than you might think. Oh man, that was close. That was so close. Let's get into Hookshot Cave. Hookshot Cave will definitely have some items. I totally forgot that we can get to Hookshot Cave this way. And in our first item in Hookshot Cave, we have a little bit of love. Second item, a little bit of love. Third item, bombos. Okay. And fourth item is a bee. Okay. That doesn't really help us too much. And we're dead here. Which is always great. So how do we get to the floating island? The tracker says that we can get to the floating island. I think that's because the light world opens up a path now. So we're going to try that again. I do not give up, and it's only about a minute run up. Not a big deal. You're learning with me, guys. This is an experience together. We're figuring it out. Why am I not using my boots? Let's try using these boots and go fast. Yeah, because no sword. We just have the blue armor, the hammer. What's going on? Where is everything? We gotta figure this out. So let's head back over. Hopefully not die to these guys. Ah, man! That's what I was hoping we could avoid. They both got lumped together. We need one more heart to get through there. That's horrible. Let's start back at the Dark Chapel, because we don't have the old man to revive us, like to give us any health. Maybe I can hit those guys with the hammer. I know you need a level 3 sword to damage them. Maybe the hammer works? Let's try it out. I would like to get that extra heart, though. To have 4 pieces of heart going across that bridge. And we're not finding anything. Nothing. Where's all the love? What do we have right now? 2 half hearts. So, let's see. Let's dodge around those bros and make our way back up. Nothing there? Nothing there, guys? Well, we do have the shovel. Maybe we can dig up a heart. Okay, we dug up a 20. That's something that's red. Give me a heart. You gotta go, Rogue Gnome. You have a safe drive. I'm gonna be pausing this in a second. Where'd you go? That's a big 10. Big 10. Still no hearts. Where's the hearts, guys? There's the heart. Now let's see if this will work any better. We got the heart. Let's try the hammer. Okay, the hammer works. Okay, we can use the hammer on them. And we made it through, guys. That was awesome. Good teamwork there. Let's do a quick check. See what's Turtle Rock's emblem. Bombos. Okay, we have bombos. I just didn't update the tracker. And that's Turtle Rock. We still can't get into Turtle Rock. Could go Super Bunny Cave quickly. And then somehow... Oh no, we won't be able to interact with anything in the light world. So we can't do that either. Interesting. So let's try this. Nope, we weren't able to get the quick hook shot. Damn it. So yeah, we're gonna have to check Super Bunny Cave. And beyond that, we have cleared... Oh no, we could go to... No, we can't go to Eastern Palace in the light world. We really need to find that moon pearl, guys. That moon pearl. Every time I keep thinking of ways for us to go, it comes back to not having that moon pearl. And as I say that, we get the moon pearl and the mirror together. Look at that. Ask and you shall receive. That's huge. That opens up the entire map now. So that's Super Bunny Cave. So I think we should definitely check out all of Eastside Death Mountain now, because we can. This is great, guys. That opens up everything by getting those 2 items. And to have them side by side, no less. That was crazy. So to get to the light world, we're going to have to warp down here. Because everything's backwards. I was just about to use the mirror to warp, and I realized we can't. Alright, so let's make our way up. We still don't have a sword, I gotta remember that. What's the best way for us to get up? Don't die. Don't die, friend. Don't die, just keep running. Whew, okay. We do have the mirror, so we can take the little mirror trick here. Now let's see what items we can find. And we can get our flippers now as well. So we can get into Swamp Palace. Really, we need a sword. We need the ice rods. The flute. Yeah, the flippers. And that's about it. We should be able to get to where we need to go without requiring any other items. I'm gonna take a... Oh, God. Oh, God, dodge. Dodge. We did it. We dodged. Dip, duck, duck, dive, and dodge. 3 bombs. Big 20. Little love. I'll take the little love. Big love. And big 300. So we can do Zora. We can take out Zora as well. This is awesome. Basically, we have the whole map now. So we can take out any dungeons. We should probably hit up Spiral Cave. Shit. Fell off. Let's just head out and do it the other way. Just to be a little bit more efficient. Because I don't know what this character sprite. That's the problem. The character sprite is different from Link, so I don't know the exact edges for the frames. And that kind of screws you up when you're trying to do frame perfect bomb setups. That can be a problem. So for those of you who just tuned in, we just grabbed the Titan's Mitt and the mirror, so it's opened up the entire map. We can start to take on dungeons, clearing them out totally 100%. Like literally we can do most dungeons now. Just wondering, what do we do here? Get out of my way. I think we can just walk across. They put a bridge in. Yeah, they did. They put a little bridge in. That's helpful. Just a big 20. Up here. Yeah, there shouldn't be any problem. We're just gonna warp back and forth. So let's get that done. Might as well open up T-Rock, because we're gonna have to come back to Turtle Rock eventually. So might as well open it up now. Don't you hit me, you bastard. And let's warp. Yeah, and for those of you tuning in, this is inverted mode. So the light world is the dark world, light world, etc. Oh, we don't have a sword. We can't open it up. Shit. Oh, that's awkward. So let's head to the Tower of Hera instead. Let's walk all the way over to the Tower of Hera and clear that out. Without dying. Without dying, that's the key. We gotta make it over to Tower of Hera without dying. So far, so good. We're very successful. We do need to grab the flippers. I'm wondering how we do this. How do we... Oh, they made us a path up. That's how we get it. That was nice of them. I was gonna say, there's no real way to warp back over here. So that's going to get us our flippers. So we're starting to get all of our utility items out of the way. Now we're going to head into Tower of Hera. Use that to start. And let's see what's in the basement. And our first item is 3 bombs. Useless. Hopefully that doesn't mean we're going to have to go down into the basement, into the back basement, and do the whole tile room. I'm hoping we can avoid that. A unique item requires a bomb. That's pretty vague. There's our big key, so we don't need to head down. And that was one of the 3 unique items, I believe, in Tower of Hera. One of 2. So there's only one more unique item now. That's 1, that's 2. Grab our bomb and take out number 3. Look at that. Oh, and he was going to give us a bomb anyways. Alright. Let's make our way up. This tower is really short, so I don't mind going through it. It's like an old friend. Very easy. Very easy to get through. Hopefully take out these guys with too much trouble. Grab the heart, and let's see what's in here. Nope, that's not what we need. The bow is in Thieves Town. Yes, game, we already found that out. 2, 3. Oh, come on, game. God damn it, that was bullshit. I gotta practice that more. I keep screwing it up. Come on, game. What are you doing to me? We should probably kill these guys. Might be a plan. We really need to get a sword. Hammer only has been quite interesting. I mean, it's helping improve my skills because I've had to really learn how to navigate and attack with the hammer, but man, does it make the game far more difficult. So we made it back up again, not a big deal, only a minute time loss. That's 1. That's not 2. That is 2. We did it. Grab the heart. Let's try this again. Okay, there we go. And we had the hook shot, so I didn't even have to do that. I was just practicing. That's our second item. Another heart. I will always take that, especially right now. We're not having a lot of luck finding hearts. And we need all the love we can get with this hammer-only run, basically. It would be nice to go over to the uncle and get that done after this. But first I wanted to clear everything we possibly could up in Death Mountain while we were here. There's no point going back down just to come back up, like just to get the sword. Just clear everything out, get it done. That's a smart plan. That's 1. 2 more. That's 2. And that's 3. Another boss down. Way to go, guys. That's Tower of Hera. That's going to be nothing. And we got another crystal. An hour in. 2 crystals down. I'm liking it. We're starting to make progress. After this, we're going to go grab our sword. So let's update our tracker. That's done. That's done. We took care of that. Paradox Cave. Mimic Cave, we obviously didn't do. Floating Island. Spiral Cave. Okay, we could check out Spiral Cave. Oh wait, Mimic Cave we can get to now because of the way it works with the Dark World? Is there another entrance into Turtle Rock now? I wonder. I think they added something like that. Yeah, because that's Mimic Cave right there. Isn't it? Mimic Cave's... this one? Oh, okay, cool. So we already have access to Mimic Cave, and then you can warp back to the Dark World and get into Turtle Rock. That's cool. Okay, that still works without a sword. Nice. Let's see if we can kill them properly. That's 1 bomb. 2 bombs. Let's go for number 3. And that should be it. Okay. So I gotta take note of all these changes with inverted mode. Just a little bit of love, but it gives us another heart. That's beautiful. So we could technically go over and try to get into Turtle Rock, but we don't have the big key or anything like that, so it's not going to work for us clearly. Then the only other option we have right now is Spiral Cave, but we're going to have to run all the way back up again because we did drop down. But we're going to leave Spiral Cave. I'll hit it up some other time. I have a feeling it's nothing too big anyways. But then watch it be something we totally need. So I'm going to save and quit. I'm going to use the washroom quickly, and then I'll be right back. Hello everybody, we are back. Let's go grab our sword finally. An hour into the run, we're gonna get our sword. So let's go to Seba's house. We're gonna take the southern warp point here, and we're finally gonna grab our sword. Get hyped for the sword, guys. We're gonna grab it. Lift those bushes, because we can't cut those bushes. But in a short period of time, we are going to be able to cut everything down. We're going to be like a shinobi, just cutting everybody down. We're going to become Sekiro. Sekiro the businessman. Dodge that, bro. Dodge that, bro, too. Oh, and we haven't checked. What's the pendant? The pendant is in Eastern Palace. So there we go. We figured out where everything is. It isn't all dungeons run, so it doesn't matter. But it's always good to know. We're not going to kill that guy like usual. We're just going to run and grab our uncle. I want that sword. So it's going to be about an hour and 6 minutes in. We're finally going to get our first sword. Come on, uncle, give us that sword. Beautiful. We got the sword, an hour and 5 minutes in. Finally. Look at that, we can slash people. But now we have a lot of items to check in the light world. We have a lot of locations to check. We really got to head to town because there's quite a few items inside Kakariko. We can do Castle Escape right now. So let's do Castle Escape. Now that I have my sword, I can't wait to try it out on these dinguses. Alright. I am so stoked that we finally have a sword. Like I said, it only took us an hour and 5 minutes, but we got our sword, boys. We got our sword. And with the boots, we can just sprint right on through. Still gonna use the hammer to start. Here's all our love. Now we're getting hearts. This is a lot better. Oh yeah, we can take out blind now too. So when we're in Kakariko, we're gonna do a quick warp over because we can do that warp. Because Kakariko is technically the dark world in inverted mode. Don't want to trigger that guy. Beautiful. Nailing them all with the hammer. Going through here, more OP. Use some speedrun strats. Let's check out what's in the basement. But now we're going to have to spend more time in the light world and make longer runs, just because it's a lot more difficult to move around. So we don't have that same save and quit freedom that we have. It's like going into the dark world. Two hits with the hammer, he's down. And a little bit of love. So let's warp on out. And we're actually going to go through the sewers, because this way is technically faster for us, because again, we don't have the save and quit option to go to the sanctuary. So we're going to have to go through this way to maximize our routing, and that'll bring us to the north point. And then I think we'll swing on over and stop by Kakariko Village right after that. And that routing should work very, very well. Look at that, guys, we're using our heads. That should be a small key, because we found all the other items. Someone's dead, let's make our way over. Get our boots all nice and wet, our fancy business suit. We're gonna grab that. got our key. Beautiful. Now, let's see what items we have hiding back here, because we have another 2 items. Oh, just dodge the rat. Doesn't do any damage to us anyways, but... Mushroom, another fetch quest. A little bit of love. And the burrito. Whoops, not magic powder. Mushroom. So we got the mushroom check taken care of. Because we don't have the Zelda princess with us, we can just run right through. And we made it to the sanctuary, and another item for us to check. Then we'll quickly do the bonk rocks. We should probably check out King's Tomb. And the Master Sword. We go from having a level 1 sword, and then a couple minutes later, level 2 sword. Here's where it's all been hiding. So with the level 2 sword, that means we can get access to Turtle Rock now. We can use the pendants. We can also check pedestals. Feels really good, man. We're finally making some more progress. Just a big 20. What a disappointment. Just a big 20, boys. Okay, so we checked Hyrule Castle and Sanctuary. We checked the Uncle. The Graveyard Ledge. Let's go and check out what's inside the King's Tomb. It would be nice if we could find the flute, but I mean the flute only works in the Dark World. And with level 3 sword a few seconds later. Holy shit. Up to level 3. We have the bacon sword. This run is going places now. Run from my level 5 sword. Well, level 3 sword, my friend. Run in fear. We could go over, drop off the mushroom. But we'll do that, I think, during a Zora check. For now, I really want to check and see what's inside the town. Silver arrows! Wow, guys, we're finding all the good shit now. That's going to make Ganon easy. Plus the level 3 sword. We're looking good for the end of the game. Now we just got to make it to the end of the game. What's in the poultry? We haven't checked the poultry. So the poultry was bombs. And what do we have at Lumberjack? Just the magical boomerang, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to skip that. I am not killing Aghanim strictly for the magical boomerang. That's not going to happen. Considering it's called the Lagarang and the second best boomerang in the game, we're just going to totally skip that. So let's see what's in the normal mushroom spot. Hey, we got our first shield. First shield progression. The Fisher Price shield. Still a start. There's so many items to check in the light world, it's ridiculous. We have so much open to us now. That's done. Now it's time for us to clear out the town. So that's going to give us like 10 items, I think. More than 10 items. 12 items. So this is huge. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody at my door. So let's sprint on down and let's get our first major checks out of the way, boys. What are we going to find? Ice Rod, Fire Rod, yeah. We're going to get everything we need, all our progression items. Find the flute. Because we can get into Swamp Palace. Big love. That was a Sanctuary heart. Another bit of love. Got the cape. And a big 20. Tape will come in handy against Ganon. Beyond that, not too much. Because Bumper Cave didn't have any items. And the book. We are literate. We can read. So we got those two. Yeah, my whole map is just a Christmas tree in the light world. It is all lit up. Yeah, let's check the well first. And see what's hiding down here. Deep in the dark. What good items they've left in this well. 3 bombs! Some more big love, so now we just have hearts coming out the ass. This is getting ridiculous. We have all the medallions. There's the flute. Beautiful. We can activate that now. So it doesn't matter what medallion's required. We're going to have access to Misery Mire and Turtle Rock. Just a little bit of love for $100. Not really worth it. Let's activate our flute. So looking at it now, for go mode, we just need the 2 rods. We just need both of the rods, and we're in full go mode. We're gonna have to do one hell of a loop check here. Now remember, the flute only works in the dark world. The flute does not work in the light world. So we always have to keep that in mind. Almost got the chicken clip. Another bottle. Let's check with the sick kid. That's bottle number 2. 2 bottles is usually more than enough for what we need. Let's find out what's making the kid sick today. And he's got that, okay. Just a single rupee. That was useless. So the kid was sick because he's just so goddamn poor. And the magic powder. That is a great utility item. And it'll let us do the Batman check coming up right over here. And then I guess we'll warp back to the dark world and we'll grab the smith and get that done too. So we cleared out all of that, updating the tracker. Now let's go see what the Batman has for us today. What do you got, Batman? The Batman is going to give us a big 20. So it was useless. So let's warp back over to the Dark World and we're going to grab the Smith. Get him returned. We can do the peg game. We'll get that checked out. And then we're pretty well done with Kakariko in all respects. Can do a quick library check. Because we're going to be coming back down this way anyways, because we have to do a path over to Desert Palace and do all those checks. Oh, shit. We were a little too close. So let's jump off. Yeah, let's jump off. Let's sprint up here. And we'll do it this way. And then we'll immediately go back into the light world and drop them off. Yeah, that works. Look at that. Some of our routing is actually planning out okay. So let's return him and see what useless item he's going to give us today. Because I have not had much luck with the smithies lately, guys. You know that from watching the stream. The Smithies have not been kind to me. See what I mean? Just a little bit of love. Just a little Smithy love. So in the meantime, let's warp back and let's do the hammer pegs. Let's do the hammer pegs and let's take care of blind as well. We should probably get that cleared out. I love doing the peg dash. Which, note, you can only do with a sword. And big 300. Let's grab it anyways. You can use that money on potions later on in the game. If shit starts to go really south, we're going to have a backup plan. And we could grab Gary's chest as we work our way down. Let's do that. Let's grab... Oh no, if we grab Gary's chest, we won't be able to go inside Thieves Town. So let's quickly do that. And now we can get another dungeon out of the way. But at least because we already have the boss unlocked, we just need to do the quick run. Now that we have the bacon sword, it makes it a hell of a lot easier to do these dashes. Kill everything in one hit. We're going to have a much easier time with the boss, considering we don't have 3 hearts and the hammer now. That's 3. Oh my god, I'm getting hit way too much. That's 6. One more phase. I am getting hit way too much because all the phase patterns are off. It's okay, we have a fairy. We have a fairy, we're okay. I planned that. Still a very terrible blind. No! I accidentally warped out with the mirror. Oh, that was fucking terrible. Oh, why did I leave the mirror on? Oh, that was so stupid. Well, it gives us a chance to do the fight properly. Let's do this fight without getting hit. Over and over and over again. Okay, here we go. Fuck, he's too high to the ceiling. Okay. One. 2. Fuck! God damn it, we should have had that fight. Totally got screwed around there. God damn it. Only I didn't warp out when we had that one fight totally finished in the bag. Because his pattern is now totally screwed up every time he respawns. So it's a lot harder to complete that fight. God damn it. And these guys, of course, aren't dropping any hearts. Drop a heart. I'm gonna use the cape for a little bit. We're gonna scum strat some of this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. All done. All done. That's all we had to do. Just take advantage of some of the items that we actually had. So that's Thieves Town. So with Thieves Town out of the way, we're going to do our southern loop. We're going to talk to Gary. We're going to grab that item in the chest cave that you normally need the mirror for. We do have 3 out of 10 dungeons down. We are making progress. So I can't really be too upset. Let's see what's at the race game. Maybe there's something useful here for once. Oh, the red mail. We are so going to grab the red mail. That's worth the time. That's going to save us a lot of bullshit with cannon and later parts of the game. We can take a few more hits. We are so getting the red mail. Hopefully it's a pimpin' red business suit. Go, go, go. Well, we have a sword now. Eight seconds. Nicely done. Grab the trash. Yeah, it gave us a nice purple business suit. I like it. We're styling. Still no rods, though. We are missing those 2 rods, and then we're 100% in go mode. Oh no, I didn't go back and grab the chest. We gotta go back and get that. Level 4 sword. Butter sword hype. That's the butter sword hype. Let's go back up and grab Gary's chest, because I'm an idiot and I forgot that. But then we wouldn't have been able to do the race game. That was my logic behind it. I didn't grab it because of the race game. I was just an idiot and I didn't go back. But it's okay, we're making up for the mistake. We're heading back. We're gonna grab his lunchbox. We're gonna have to warp back, grab it. And then we'll head back into the light world and make our way down south and finish our loop here. Because this has been a crazy loop. Ah, I'm an idiot. Oh no, it's fine. Never mind. We had to go into the light world. Never mind, we had to go to the light world. I'm used to it being the other way still. And you can't jump off any cliffs with the chest, can you? Oh, you can. Never mind, we're alright. I couldn't remember if you could or not. If you were able to jump off or if you were totally screwed. But we did it. Yeah, we're just gonna stun that bro. And then we're gonna go up and we're gonna dig. Because we still have the digging game to do. I totally forgot about that as well, so we should get that finished. Let's dig up where the flute is. Just for 10 arrows, nothing big in there. So let's update the shovel. The shovel chest quest is now complete. We have 2 bottles. And we've completed all of that. So the map is starting to get a little less gold. Sorry, a little less green everywhere. So now we're going to head over to Desert Palace. First we have to drop this off to Gary, and then we'll head over to Desert. We'll get all of Desert done. And then I think after Desert we're going to loop backwards again. Just a little bit of love. Then we'll loop over and we'll do all of like the southern Lake Hylia checks. But first we're going to do a Bombos. We'll check the tablet. And what do we got today on the Bombos tablet? Just a big 20. Now, what's on the desert ledge? Just a piece of heart. We'll check out Agina's cave after we finish the dungeon. Just smarter, we can route it in better. So there's nothing there. There's nothing on Bombos and nothing on Gary. Alright. Then after that, on the way out, we'll check everything else. Like I said, guys, it's starting to get less and less green, which is good and bad because we still need both of those rods. We need the fire rod and the ice rod to complete the game. But with our red armor, butter sword, most dungeons are going to be a breeze. So let's see if this was indeed boot locked. And it's going to be boot locked. And in Desert Palace, there's only 2 unique items. So once we find those, we're out of here. Nope, didn't go low enough. There we go. And what do we got? A piece of heart is in a chest requiring a specialist. Yeah, I wish I had known that information before I spent all that time bringing Gary his lunchbox. But it's okay. I'm not too upset about it. Let's head down here. We're going to check the vanilla big key. Well, the big key has to be over here somewhere. And we're still looking for 2 items. That's our first unique item, which is just a big 50. So that means this is going to be the big key. Big key in vanilla big key location. Look at that. Alright, so let's make our way back over to the west end and let's get out of here. Then we're going to warp over and we'll check out Meyer's shed and see what items we can find. Because we do have access to Misery Mire. And that actually means that if the unique item's not here, it's going to be on the boss. Because these are the only 2 item locations left. Big 3 hundo. So that's both items here. So still no fire rod or ice rod. Those are the 2 things holding us up. Once we have those 2, we are 100% Ingo mode. Hey, buddy. Sometimes that works perfectly, other times it doesn't. I need to practice it more and get a more consistent strat, but you can dash immediately beside his little whirlpool. Okay, so let's get that out. Let's see what we need to get into Misery Mire. It is also Bombos. And let's see what's inside the Mire shed. Maybe it'll have the double like we found in Super Bunny Cave. Second best cane in the game, and a big 20. So all in all, it was useless. It didn't have anything of value. Update the second best cane in the game. Wait a second, I gotta go up there. Sorry, I just got confused by my tracker. No problem. For a second I thought it was telling me I had to go somewhere else. But then I realized that, yeah, Aghanim is not up top in this one. He's actually in Vanilla Aghanim, in the Light World Aghanim location. He's not up in Ganon's Tower, so you'll have to remember that when it comes to the end of the game. Managed to get the key dash off. Okay, and we're almost at the boss. This time I'm going to take the mirror off so I don't accidentally warp myself out of the dungeon. Generally a good idea when you're trying to get things done as fast as possible. Oh my god, I missed all 3 of them. What the fuck? Okay, that's 2. And 3. We missed it on the first cycle. We got the second cycle. Good job, boys. That's another dungeon down. That's desert out of the way. So now let's check out Checkerboard Cave and Agina on the way out. And what do we have in Checkerboard Cave? We have a shield upgrade. I'll take it. Might as well. It's an all dungeons run, so we might as well try to go for as many items as we can. Maybe we'll get the riot shield. At least we don't have the Fisher Price shield anymore. Let's go see what Agina's got hiding in his cave today. Hopefully he has the fire rod or the ice rod. Because again, those are the big 2 that we're going for. Still, for an hour and a half in, we're looking pretty good on an all dungeon seed. We have 4 dungeons fully completed. Nothing there. So we're going to sprint our way out. Because we can't save and quit, or else that'll put us back in the dark world. And we have to go through a whole bunch of other bullshit. So instead, we're going to work our way back over. And now we're going to do the dam and Lake Hylia checks. Let's see what our dam items are. Use the power of the mirror to make the block disappear. Some more big love! Look at that. Get the sprint ready right off the bat. Gotta be slick like that, boys. Gotta be slick. And what item do we have? Just a big 20. So we're gonna head on over and check Southern Hylia Cave, Mini Moldarm Cave as it's known. Alright, that's pretty good. Just use our sword of beams. Who needs to use bombs? We have our level 4 gold sword. Might as well take advantage of it. Big 20. Single arrow. Little bit of love. And some more little love. So still no fire rod or ice rod. Because we have the flippers, we're going to just jump up here. Let's check to see what items hiding on the floating island here. And we have just 10 arrows. We could technically try out Ice Palace. I would like to have Fire Rod. And we do have to check Ice Rod Cave itself. Just a big 50 from the hobo. So I think we might head over. Yeah, let's go check out Zora. Because we do have potentially 4 items at Zora that we could get. That is a big potential. Although we could quickly clear. Let's try and clear out Ice Palace. Maybe it'll work. I would like to get as many dungeons completed as possible. And we can technically complete the dungeon. We have everything we need. Only difference is we have to start with Bombos. Piece of Heart is a Mimic Cave. Yes, we already figured that out, game. Thank you. Let's get through Ice Cave. Ice Rod Cave. Ice Palace. Whatever it's called. Ice Palace. Got 2 and 3. Just a big 20. Nothing of real value. So that's the first of 3 items. Because there's only 3 unique items inside here. Oh boy, the lag. Get around these guys. Get around them. The lag is real. Okay, we made it through. That's not too bad. So like I said, we're just going to try and finish this dungeon all the way through. I'm not really too concerned about getting all the items. We already have 1 unique item. It's more just completing it. Oh shit, that blew us up the totally wrong way. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just drop down. So anyways, how are you guys doing this afternoon? How's everybody in chat? I haven't seen too many messages. So what's up, guys? Let me know how your days are going. Oh my god, that double did not go according to plan at all. But we still killed him. We didn't get the daily double, but we still killed him. Now the fun part, doing the bomb jump with a character sprite that I'm not familiar with. That's going to make it a little trickier, but I have a feeling we'll get it. We'll get it. Let's just try and make it out of here without losing too much health. Okay, bomb jump time. For those of you in chat who have not seen the bomb jump, this is how you do it. There we go. First try bomb jump. First try bomb jump hype. We did it. That was awesome, considering I don't know this sprite. First time bomb jump. Almost got all 5. You're supposed to go a little bit lower when you do that spin. Still only 1 unique item. Thankfully, this dungeon really isn't that bad. It's not that long. Get both of these guys on the screen at the same time. And because we don't have the fire rod, we can only use bombos, so that's the main plan. We gotta be careful how much magic we use. There's the big key. Let's blow that open. Pop down. Hello, Rogue Gnome. Yes, indeed. Bomb Jump Master. Got it the first try. Ah, you didn't miss too much. We finished another dungeon. Thieves Town's out of the way. We got rid of Desert Palace. That's out of the way. So we're making some serious progress on dungeons. And now we're about to have the 3rd one completed. And the other thing you missed was we now have the up to the level 4 sword. We found all the swords in quick succession after we got access to the uncle. It was pretty epic. Went from level 1 to level 4 in the span of like 15 minutes. Found the moon pearl, found the mirror, so now we're able to have full access to the entire map. And it's boss time. So this will be boss number 3 in the last 20 minutes. It's going really well. Oh, almost got the 0 cycle. Almost got 0 cycle cold stare. That was awesome. That's how you do that boss fight. And that was item number 3, so we don't need to come back. That worked out perfectly. Booyah! Woo! Another boss down. That was 3. So now we're going to make our way back over to the light world. There was nothing there. Now we have to head over to Ice Rod Cave, and then we'll check out Zora. Although actually, Zora is probably a good idea first. Thought I heard somebody at the door. Sorry about that, guys. So let's check what's up inside our lovely waterfall. What are we gonna get? There's the ice rod. That's one of the 2 things we need for go mode. So now we just need the fire rod, and we are good to go. 100% go mode once we find the fire rod. So that's one half of the equation, 1 item left, and the fire rod can't really be hiding in too many places because it is a required item. So there's bombs, just bombs. Now it's time to swing up. Yes, kick ass indeed. We've been kicking a lot of ass. So you can take out Swamp Palace next. Skull Woods, if we had the fire rod, we could finish it. The only real light world dungeon we have left to check that I really need to take care of. You are an asshole with a single rupee. The only one that we really need to check out now is Eastern Palace. Get that one out of the way. But first we're going to make our way over to Ice Rod Cave. It is Ice Rod Cave check time. Maybe the fire rod will be inside Ice Rod Cave. They're going to go for full irony. So the reason, guys, that we're doing all these extended checks without saving and quitting is because this is inverted mode. So I don't start at the Sanctuary, I don't start at Link's house in the Light World. Everything starts in the Dark World. So to get access to these areas can be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Just because the game was originally designed around the Light World being the main world. Obviously. So by switching the game up, it makes it a little more difficult to route things. Big 50. And I think on that note, we'll probably save and quit. Not save and quit. Yeah, save and quit, and then we're going to flute over to Eastern Palace. We'll take care of it that way. We'll go to Eastern Palace like that. But we still have to do that mushroom check through the light world. Okay, hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back, okay? I just need to use the washroom. Alright everybody, we are back. Let's continue on with Seba June. So we want to head over to Eastern Palace. We're going to take advantage of the flute. So let's start at Seba's house, grab some hearts. That was a really long run we did through the light world. Now I'm going to show you how this flute works in the dark world. Oh, it transfers us to 2, but we can't warp back because we're not in the light world. Just realized that. So we're going to have to do Eastern Palace, and then we're going to run out. Thankfully, we can still do that. That'll bring us over to the light world. So we're going to do the backwards sprint up. We'll check out Sarasrala after, because we get the green pendant anyways by completing this dungeon. Get out of my way, scrub. I have a gold sword. You're a fool to think you can challenge me. I went from having no sword to golden sword, and I'm going to take full advantage of it. Pretty sure there's only, there's 3 unique items in Eastern Palace. So we're going to be hoping for that fire rod. Bombs in chest number 1. So that's unique item number 1. And what are we going to find in unique item number 2? Which thankfully I can show you guys a little shortcut because we have the hook shot. Because we have the hook shot, we don't need to go through the top area. And that's item number 2, which is our 3rd bottle. Dash past those Skelefruels. So that's item number 2. So there's just 1 more unique item and we have all of them. Still need that big key. Ideally, it would be nice not to go through the dark rooms. But sometimes life doesn't work that way. So let's see what's going to happen. That's 1. And that's 2. So we got the quick kill in the room. That's the burrito. We didn't want the burrito. The Moon Pearl is in Super Bunny Cave. Yep, we figured that one out. Moon Pearl and the mirror were in Super Bunny Cave. So because we didn't find the big key, we are going to have to go to the vanilla location where it will be hiding. It's not that long of a run, especially with our golden sword, which I have to keep mentioning. Our sexy golden sword. Still need that fire rod in order to complete Turtle Rock and Skull Woods. Because ideally with Ganon having to get to Aghanim 2 through the light world, it's not the same routing where you would finish Turtle Rock first. That did not go as planned, but we have so many hearts, it doesn't really matter. So because of that, as I was saying with the routing, it's kind of nice if we could get Turtle Rock out of the way earlier rather than later. And our 3rd item is 10 arrows. So the boss is going to have the compass. So no fire rod in here. Gold sword is going to make quick work of all those guys. And with our silver arrows, we're going to have no problems with the boss. Two more rooms to go. And we're finished with this dungeon, boys. We're finished with another dungeon. And that'll be the whole light world cleaned up, and then it's just the easy access dark world stuff for us. Ah, god damn it. We didn't get him off. Didn't get the quick kill. There we go. Kill out those bros. And there we go. We're already at the boss. So this has been crazy. In the past hour, we finished 4 dungeons. There's our compass, like I figured. And we got our green pendant. Very nicely done. Six out of 10 dungeons complete. We just have 4 to go. Normally, if Turtle Rock if it wasn't an all dungeon seed, we wouldn't even have to worry about the fire rod for that. But we do need the fire rod to finish Skull Woods. I think after this, we might head to Misery Mire, or we'll do Swamp Palace. So we just got some big love for the green pendant. Bombs, little love, and little love. Alright, so we're going to head up. We're going to go to the witch now. As we finish Arashala, checked out all of his stuff. We'll do the mushroom fetch quest. We haven't checked Spiral Cave yet. Whoops, we went the wrong way. We gotta go speedrun strats. We gotta go this way. Speedrun strat time. Uh-oh. Let's get out of here. Let's run. Alright, we made it out. Now it's time to head up to the witch. I'm hoping that she has something good for us. We're also gonna load up on potions. We're gonna get rid of the bee. We'll keep the bottle that has the fairy in it. This fairy can come in handy. But the bee is just a standard bee, so we can get rid of it. Let's get rid of the bee now. Yep, we have 2 open spots and we have a fairy. So let's hand over the mushroom. Don't hurt me, bee. I set you free. Don't hurt me, bee. Please don't hurt me, crazy bee. That's what every guy says? Hey. That's not very nice. $160. How are you doing, Rogue Gnome, by the way? Enjoying your time with the stream tonight? Well, this afternoon. So, that's the witch. And literally, yeah, we gotta go to Swamp Palace next. I wonder if it stays open in this mode. Let's check that out. Whoops, the flute does not work in the light world. Gotta remember that. No, the water does not stay drained. So in order for us to do Swamp Palace... Yeah, you missed all the crazy stuff when we finished 4 dungeons in a row. And we found all the items. You just happened to time out right at that moment. Sorry to hear. But we can always watch it on the highlight VOD later. And there's still more excitement to come as we're going to be finishing a whole bunch of other bosses in quick succession now. So you're going to see that fun. You're going to see all of this fun now. Because I'm hoping Swamp Palace has our fire rod. If not, we'll head over to Misery Mire. Because now it's just straight up bosses. The only 2 that we can't finish are Turtle Rock. And we cannot finish Skull Woods yet because we don't have the fire rod for those 2 dungeons. But we can still finish Swamp Palace. We can still finish Misery Mire. So that's another 2 out of the way. And then hopefully at that point we have found the fire rod. There are 6 item opportunities inside Swamp Palace for unique items. Whoops, what am I doing? Shit, I reset it. That was an accident. Total accident, guys. I was thinking it would stay permanently down. But it didn't. It's only a 30-second time loss, not even. So let's warp back to the Dark World and we'll take on Swamp Palace. Hopefully we'll find this first hint will tell us where the fire rod is. A shovel is in the dark. Yep, we found a shovel in the dark room. Got rid of all 3 of them. Got rid of all 3 of them boys. So let's see what's in chest number 1. And inside chest number 1 we have Big 50! So that's the first of 6 unique items. No fire rod yet. Dodge those bros. So no fire rod in the first chest. The game did give us a hint that there is a unique item on the west end, so we'll check that to go along with the arrows. It told us earlier in a hint that there was arrows as well as a unique item. It didn't say what unique item, just that there's a unique item. So hopefully maybe that's the fire rod, because literally that's all we need for go mode. So let's swap back over to the hookshot for the next section. With lovely little Sabajun in his sexy red suit. Okay, let's see what's hiding down here in this item location. And remember guys, we found 1 so far. 1 of 6. So we still have 5 more opportunities for the fire rod. That is definitely not the fire rod. And because we grabbed that small key, we're going to be able to do this section a little bit faster by going in here earlier. You drop that, and then you head on south. Oh, excuse me. And this is the game telling you earlier that you should probably grab the key before you drop the water. It will soft lock your game. That asshole sometimes just not want to die. Another interesting fact, if you have a sword that's not above level 1, like only level 2 and above sword can actually hit that switch. You can swing all you want, you won't be able to do it. You have to do a longer method with like the Cane of Samaria or a bomb. But because of the extra length of your sword, I know there's going to be jokes in chat, you're able to reach that switch through the wall. It's all about having that longer sword, guys. It's true in every aspect of life, apparently. Can't reach that spot without the longer sword. So let's find out what this unique item is. Please be the fire rod. Don't be anything else. Don't be... what is that? The bug catching net. Don't be the bug catching net. So happy we got through there without dying. Well, not dying, but getting hit. So 10 arrows, we already knew about that. So let's see what the unique item is. Well, that was technically a unique item. Half magic! I'll still take half magic. It's not the fire rod, but it's going to come in handy. So that's 3 items now. 3 of 6. 3 of 6, including our lovely half magic. We don't have the big key, so we can't do anything with that right now. We may have to come back for it depending on what the items are. This one is the only switch in the game where you can't take advantage of the Cane of Samaria, because as you screen transition, the block disappears and the door will close again. You must put the statue on. Doing that just for safety so we can blast on through. Now we have another 2 items coming up, plus a potential 3rd. If we find the big key, we will go back quickly and check that. Fire Rod! We are in go mode. Booyah! Fire Rod. That is go mode. Time to finish off these dungeons. There we go. Go mode, boys. Got our Fire Rod. I don't even know why I'm pushing that. No, I haven't figured out who he is yet. I'm thinking it's from like Phoenix Wright or something like that, from one of those video games. I'd have to look it up afterwards. He's just a random guy, and it worked out perfectly that I gave him a Japanese name. That is awesome. So we got our Fire Rod. Now we're in go mode. With the butter sword, this is going to be very quick. Just get 2, 3 more off of them. 1 more. Alright, he's done. Let's see if we can't get the lovely silver arrow strat off. There we go, silver arrow. Another boss down. There's the big key, but we will not be coming back for that. So I think we're going to head over to Skull Woods. See if we can't get that taken care of now. First try indeed, Rogue Gnome. First try. That went very well. Quick cycle on the boss. That's how I like it done. So let's head up to Skull Woods. This will be another quick boss with the butter sword, because they did patch it in that you can damage this boss with the butter sword now. In the vanilla game, you cannot damage Mothula with the butter sword. It's really weird and annoying, like if you happen to let the game go that long, like you skip that boss, and you had the butter sword, you cannot use it. And I totally went the wrong way, so we're gonna have to run back down again. This is the way we need to go. So that's boss number 1 that was down within about 5 minutes, not even. We're at 207 now. Let's see how long it takes us to get rid of Mothula. Get out of my way, you bums. Get out of my way. We'll grab another key here. Now we should be good on keys for the rest of the dungeon. Quickly swap on over to the Fire Rod. So we had go mode at about 2 hours in. That's pretty good. For an inverted all dungeon seed. It could have been a lot worse. That's really good. So let's deal with these dinguses now. That's another dingus. And we made it. That went very well. Very, very well. So we were at 207.20. It's 208.40 and we're already almost at the boss. No! He grabbed me. What the hell was that? I shouldn't have said anything. It's okay, lets us practice that fire rod strat. We practiced the fire rod strat again. And we're already back at the boss. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We made up for that gap. Because in the Japanese version, he can pick you up on some really weird frames. And I didn't take that into account. And that's Mothula down, 209.45, so that's 2 more bosses down. And we got our 4th bottle of green goo. That's all 4 bottles. So just Misery Mire and Turtle Rock left. So what's the fastest way up the Turtle Rock? Or let's just do Misery Mire. It's easier to reach. Get out of my way, you fool. And Misery Mire is a very quick dungeon when you're in go mode. Because all the keys that we need, we can find under pots or from killing enemies. So we're just going to need the big key. The second we find the big key, we're good to go. We're in go mode for this one. And that actually went fairly well. I'll take that. That room can be optimized better with the fire rod, but I haven't practiced it enough. So let's go over, let's grab our free keys. Let's see if we hopefully can get the big key first try. Big key, big key, big key. Come on, big key. Small key. That's not what we wanted. We wanted big key. Now, let's take advantage of our flute. Get this chest. Small key. God damn it. Where's all the big keys? We don't need small keys. I think that's both. There's only 3 small keys. We have 2 of them. Nope, that's the wrong way. We want to go down here into the locked room where we get another free key. That's why we didn't need all those keys. Okay, we made it. We got through the fire puzzle. Compass. Still no big key. So we're going to have to do the vanilla big key route. Overall, this dungeon is still pretty quick, even if you have to do this route. And if we have to head back and check the other side. 1, 2. Push through the fire. 3. Again, some of this stuff you see is Japanese only. You can't push through the blocks and use the fire rod in the English version. That can only be done in the JP 1.0 version, to my knowledge. Vanilla Big Key. Come on, Vanilla Big Key. That was not the Vanilla Big Key. So that means if the Vanilla Big Key is not there, it's going to be hiding in this chest in the upper right-hand corner. Right near where we started. Oh, there's also that chest up there I could have looked at. Crap. But I was right, there's the big key. So let's get out of here. We're in go mode. Yeah, now we're going to take this shortcut over and use the big key secret to get to the other side. Oh, you dickhead. I wanted to use that anti-fairy. It's okay, we have another one coming up. We have another anti-fairy that we can turn into a fairy right over here. Because we still don't have the flute, ironically. We do not have the flute. We're not going to grab the magic because we have half magic, so we have more than enough to get through this section. That was the wrong red item, game. That's the red item I wanted. Thank you very much. That guy moved into a pretty favorable position, so we were able to get around him. And we did it again. Great success, and now that brings us to the boss. Just one more room. Oh, I thought you could bonk that one. Okay, so now we're at the boss room. Now I've got my shit together. We just got to go up here, hit the switch, and that will give us access to Vitreous. And because we have the silver arrows, this fight should go fairly quickly. Another quick one out of the way, and then all that's left is T-Rock. And we still got hit by that dick. Okay, time to snipe, boys. Let's go for the snipes. Okay, we're not getting the snipes. We're not getting the snipes. Alright, we got some snipes. And there's boss number 9 down. So we just have Turtle Rock to go. There's the third and final key in the dungeon. We won't be stopping by Spike Cave at all. We definitely won't be doing a pedestal check. Spiral Cave is obviously a bust. We won't be doing the Big Fairy. All that we have left is Turtle Rock, so let's head up to Turtle Rock right now. At least by coming in through the Dark World, we don't need to worry about Sky Cabbage. That is one of the beauties. No Sky Cabbage in this area. So let's get up to T-Rock, and then we just have Ganon's Tower. If this is a sub 3 hour all dungeons, I'm going to be very happy. but there's still a lot that can go wrong. We need that big key and 2 small keys in Turtle Rock. Oh, we didn't have to do that. We had to take this route. I'm so used to the vanilla game route. In this one, we have to actually climb up these steps. We have to climb up the steps in order to get to where we need to go. Make our way over to Turtle Rock. Oh, but we can't warp back, so we're gonna have to go and drop down into the light world from here and then climb back up again. That's about the only option that we have. That kind of sucks. But it's okay, we'll find our way back up. Not a big deal. It's weird doing it backwards from the standard route. Get out of my way, you fool. Alright, we've almost made it to the Turtle Rock unlock. As long as these dickheads don't hit me, we'll be fine. Alright, we made it over. Success. Use our bombos. Update the tracker to show that it was both. So far, so good. This seed has been quite interesting. Some arrows and a heart container requires a big red bomb. Okay, so it's a good thing we definitely didn't check that out. And actually, guys, I need to use the washroom real quick. I'll be right back. My microphone's off. Jesus Christ, I just realized this. My microphone's off. It's okay, we have the microphone back on as we fall down the pit. So we have our big key, our two small keys. That's all you guys missed. I'm getting flustered because I'm pissed off. My microphone was off. But we're good. Microphone's back on. Everything's good in the world. Lots of big magic love. We were only muted for a little while there. Can you stop hitting me and just fucking die? Like, Jesus Christ. What a fucking asshole. That's 3. That's 4. Now we're making progress. Can you stop hitting me with your fucking bones? Man, those guys are annoying. Okay, we're back in business. Holy shit, they were pissing me off for a little bit there. Let's make some progress. Let's get these guys first cycle. Well, we got one of them first cycle. That's 2. Let's go for number 3. And that's 3. Alright, boys. I've stopped tilting. I got tilted a little bit there when I realized I left my microphone off for a few minutes. But we're back on. We're good to go. We're finishing this run. Now for the really cool part. I always love using those Canis Amaria tricks. They are awesome. They're a lot of fun to do. Gonna dash past these bros. Another Canis Amaria trick. And we did it. So let's get out of here. Let's dash past these fools. We're almost at Aghanim. Let me focus here. Because we need to do this properly. That's 2. That's 3. Get the sprint off. And let's nail number 4. Okay, success. We're gonna ignore these bros and we're just gonna head on up. That's 1 bro, 2 bro, 3 bro, 4. Of course, I'm gonna get hit by one of those guys. We're just gonna skip those chests because we don't need them. Okay. There we go. Got the bomb to finally go in the right spot. Holy shit, is that even possible? Alright, so let's use our magic powder. Or not use our magic powder and get turned into this weird creature thing. There we go. Got some health back. We're looking good for the boss. Moldorm time. With the gold sword, this is going to be very easy. 3 hits, he's down. 1. 2. Actually, sorry, it's 2 hits with the gold sword. 2 hits, I was wrong. I haven't had the gold sword here in a long time. It's been quite a few runs. Gonna use the nice little hookshot glitch, and we're almost at Aghanim. We just gotta get through this gauntlet room, this gauntlet room, this gauntlet room, this gauntlet room. There we go, we made it through the gauntlet room. You got my gauntlet room song going. Gauntlet room, oh gauntlet room. And it's Aghanim 2 time. Give me some triples, give me some trips. Let's get some triples here. And we got a 0. That's not good. So we've only got 1 hit so far. We're not getting lucky with the patterns. They are really not lining up well at all. That's 3. Four. 2 more to go, guys. We're at Ganon. Oh no, 1 more. 1 more. We were at 5. We were at 5. I don't know how to count. 6. 6. We did it. Okay, 240. Let's go for this sub 3. Let's go for the sub 3. First, we got to stick the golden sword into Aghanim's butthole, just for good luck. We do the Aghanim butthole trick. And here we go. Time for Ganon. Alright. 6 hearts. Half magic. It is Ganon time. Let's do it. Let's go. Ganon. Think you are ready to face me? Oh, I've completed all my goals. Let those bats go, let the bats go, let the bats go. It's okay, we have a fairy. I purposely let that happen. I saw we were at 6 health. Yes, final boss, kick his ass time. Let's throw on the cape to make this faster. We're just gonna straight up cape it up. Going full cape strats here. Full capes. Now we're gonna heal. And we're gonna get our lamp out. That should be it. Got one. Why can't he die? I finished all the dungeons. Why wouldn't he let me die? Do all dungeons require the Master Sword pedestal to be activated? Because I've completed all the Or does Aghanim count as a dungeon? Oh, Aghanim could count as a dungeon. No. There's no way Aghanim counts as a dungeon. Oh shit, maybe they do. They want me to finish all the dungeons, literally including Aghanim. But then why did it let me go to Aghanim too? I will not die unless you complete your goals. I wonder, guys, I hope I didn't screw this up again. I'm hoping that it doesn't mean I had to kill Aghanim as well, because Aghanim is not really a dungeon, but it could be. I'm hoping they don't do that. Yeah, I can't damage him. Son of a bitch. Fuck! Fucking Aghanim is required in all dungeons. How does that fucking work? Aghanim is not a goddamn dungeon. Aghanim is not a fucking dungeon. If Aghanim is a fucking dungeon, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh, rock, fuck off. Don't you get in my way, too. God, I'm pissed off right now. It's not that big of a time loss. It's more I'm really fucking annoyed right now. God, I'm pissed off. Who knew that Aghanim was a fucking required boss? I need some help. Just get out of my way, you fool. Just get out of my fucking way and let me see if this is true. if Aghanim is a required boss, well, it's good knowledge, I learned something, but at the same time, that's bullshit, because Aghanim is not a fucking dungeon. It should not be included in all dungeons. There's 10 dungeons. At least with the gold sword, this does not take any time at all. But I'm still really annoyed that that's not explicitly said. That should be explicitly stated. That's bullshit. I think we'll still get sub 3 hour. We could have been done by now. Fuck! One. One blue ball. Two blue balls. Three blue balls. Isn't that great? Okay, so with 3 blue balls and 3 good hits. 4 good hits. Four blue balls, 4 good hits. Four blue balls, 5 good hits. We just need one more. That's it. Okay, Aghanim's down. Now we go to the final boss. If it doesn't let us fight the final boss, then I don't know what's going on. And look, it sends us to Ganon. He was the final boss. Fuck. Yeah, see, he's telling us the jokes now. If he tells you the jokes, you're in the right place. So now I know all dungeon seeds include Aghanim. Good to know. Yep, now he's telling us about the arrows in the light world. So it was definitely Aghanim was the problem holding us back. Got the double. Okay, we've almost got him. That's 3. That's 4. Coming up. There we go. Got him. Time is coming up in a second. Still sub 3 hour. But now we know Aghanim is required. We have to kill Aghanim 1. And that's time. 2:52:53. Oh man, guys. We got under sub 3 hours. Mistakes were made. But we did finish the seed. Now I know the important lesson that Aghanim is required in an all bosses run. You cannot skip Aghanim. You literally have to do all the dungeons. Sorry, not all bosses, all dungeons. So a recap of that run. Started off fair enough. We found a lot of the items on the overworld. Unlocked the Titan's Mitt. We started to run into some issues until we went to Dark Death Mountain. And in the Super Bunny Cave, we found the mirror. And we found the Moon Pearl, which opened up everything else. Then we proceeded to do a big giant loop through the light world, cleaning up dungeons. But we made some mistakes in terms of understanding where we could go in inverted. And also in all dungeons mode that you need to kill Aghanim, because we tried 2 different attempts against Ganon where it was just like, you can't finish this, you can't finish this. And I couldn't figure out why. Because for all dungeons, to me, that means finish all 10. That doesn't include Aghanim. But it still did. And I have to pee again. I'll be right back. So as I was saying, guys, the run started off, it was teetering on an edge. It started to give us a lot of items. We weren't able to get access to anything. We had 3 hearts for about the first hour, and then it slowly started to tip the scales, and we were able to find a few items. And then basically once we got the sword from the uncle, we were able to find all the other 3 sword upgrades in rather quick succession. And we're able to go straight over to a level 4 sword for the rest of the game. Like I said, the main mistakes that were made was the fact that Aghanim was required. That really screwed me up. Cost me about 15 minutes, I'd say, 10-15 minutes. But yeah, we were still a sub 3 hour. I'll add this to my list of accomplishments, because for an all dungeons inverted mode, that's pretty good. 2 hours and 52 minutes. We got it done though, boys. We got it done. Sorry, I just had a text message there. We finally finished it after 4 seeds of failure. We had a successful seed and it was under the time limit. I don't know what you guys thought about it in chat. Your opinions on the run. What did you think of the seed? Let me know. I want your opinions as well. It's not just me. You guys got to watch it. Was it entertaining? It was very entertaining. I had fun with it, besides getting really tilted with the fact that Aghanim was required. But now that I know that, next time I do an all dungeon seed, I'm going to make sure I take out Aghanim right away. That's going to be the main thing. If I have a chance to kill Aghanim, we're going to do it. That's one important lesson that was learned rather quickly. I'm interested to see our item stats, because it was pretty late in the game when we finally found our swords, finally started to get some of the series progression items. We had the hammer for the longest point in time. In inverted mode, that really sucks. If it was light world, wouldn't have been that big of a problem, but because it was inverted mode, we spent a lot of time in the dark world with just the hammer and 3 hearts. Like, what we accomplished in the beginning, like, that was a major roadblock, and I'm proud of us, chat. I'm proud of us. Like, combined, myself and you guys, that was good. That was really good. That we managed to survive that, because the whole seed could have gone really, really wrong really, really quickly if we had have screwed up in the beginning. That could have ended a lot of players. So yeah, I don't know what your thoughts are on it. I can't wait to see the stats. I'm enjoying these runs. I think we're going to go back to Void Bastards on Monday. We'll keep working on our gun-only run. And then maybe we'll switch back to some Final Fantasy VIII on Wednesday. And then maybe by Friday we'll do some more Yakuza Kiwami 2. Because I was having fun with that game. But we'll see how it all plays out. I do have Bloodstained Ritual Blood that I'd like to play online with you guys. So we can try that out. We did check the mushroom. I should update that on the tracker. Make sure that for the end of the run, the tracker is 100% updated and good to go. So let's see. Entrance randomizer. We're starting to get to some of the individuals who helped create it, and then we're going to get to all the stats that I want. These people have done a lot of great work. These randomizers are a lot of fun. And the creative new ways, like there's entrance randomizers, inverted, cross world, key sanity. Like, you start throwing all these modifiers in, you can get some very interesting runs. I'm even thinking of doing a hell sanity one eventually, where we put the enemizer to max. And we put it on the hardest difficulty, or one of the harder ones. I think we might do an enemizer one shortly, just to make it a little more interesting. It randomizes the bosses and the enemies in the entire game. Yes, the important stuff. So yeah, first sword, 1 hour in. Flute was 1 hour and 9 minutes. And yeah, we struggled to find the mirror. Found the mirror. 2 boss kills, swordless, indeed. 1 with the tempered sword, and then the last 10 we took out with the gold sword. But yeah, total menu time, and our total time was actually 2:44:40. Sorry, 2:44:20:44. I'm going to write that down because that's going to be going on our list. That's going to be going on the main page under achievements. So 173 of 260 items. So basically we collected all the items in the game. 2 hours, 44 minutes, 20 seconds, and 44 milliseconds. Thanks to everybody. That was Seba June. I really appreciate everybody who watched. That was a great stream. We learned a lot. We had some laughs. We had some cries. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Goodbye.